Okay, hey, this is the video right here. So, WitchingMice made a response video to Bomi and K Blockers. He said some really big shit, and of course he didn't mention Slimer. So, of course, we're gonna respond to it. Okay, let's unbox this shit. Why not? Let's do it.
Okay, so originally I wasn't gonna release this video today, but by fucking god, this is so fucking ridiculous, dude.
You weren't. Yeah, you would have fucking. You would have made. You would have made the video either way, man. Moving on.
So, first I want to start off, the two predator catchers I'm really referring to here are K-blockers and cubes. They fucked up, dude. Like, so if you're not in K-blockers Discord server, I cut ties with K-blockers because, like, I will say at first I was a little suspicious at him. Like, what if, like, I said, like, what if I was just tripping? Then Nexus comes up to me, comes with some more suspicion about K-blockers. So I'm like, that's gotta be real, but that at the same time, like, it's Nexus. I know his history of being sus about. What if he's tripping too? Then my good friend Corey fuck, Corey XKSD
Stutter. That's already another fuck up.
he comes forward to me, and he doesn't exactly have a suspicion yet, but he tells me something that kind of proved something I had theorized
What?
about K-blockers.
Steroids?
And well, let me explain. I will have our full text conversation, but this is fucking crazy, dude. This is not exactly what I wanted to wake up to. So,
Okay,
K-blockers wakes up.
Yeah, okay. Okay, first off,
that, that's that's the thing with witching mice. He's like in the video he doesn't even include the screenshots
yeah,
or evidence
where is the
in the main
screenshot?
video.
Where is the proof? Oh, right. Because you don't want to. Because you'd make
Oh
yourself
no, he
look
just
bad. Maybe.
nah. He's either that or he's just too lazy to include it,
Or
and that's why
maybe,
he
oh
made the
yeah,
second
of
video.
course. There's our, I can already see the laziness, and we're only a minute in too. Like, what the fuck?
And the
Anyways,
Fortnite gameplay, like
oh god, yeah, fucking hell.
why,
Why?
why?
Yeah, the fucking Coinmaster logo too. Holy shit.
I'd already told K-blockers that I was suspicious about him, and so had been Nexus. And then he flips the fuck out on me. Because I was trying to remain calm, even though I knew I was about to fucking cut him off. But whatever. So yeah, K-blockers comes up to me this morning and says, "Hey, you could have just told me you wanted credit," which was literally what I cared least about. I just brought it up to Nexus because, like, you know, maybe he just doesn't know how to credit people. I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt,
Are you
but I'm
sure?
guessing he does. Yet again, he
Okay,
credited
no.
Anomaly in a.
Just okay.
That's another thing. He
Like,
was whining. He was whining about not getting credit, and now he says he doesn't care about it.
yeah, okay, Brody. Like, we know you did. You know you wanted the credit. We know you want the views and shit. Like, you don't have to hide it. You don't have to hide this facade.
He was just whining about not getting credited for being in a video for like 1 minute. He was basically just a cameo at this point.
You, yeah, exactly. Like, you were just a side character, and you contributed nothing too, and at that too. Like,
In general,
So
if you take one close look at his channel, like almost nothing you see is predator catching. It's like something a 12-year-old who finally got YouTube will make.
I don't know. Anomaly is one of the Preds he went after. But anyways, that was like the literally I gave jack shit
Wait a
fucks. I gave no fucks about not getting credited there. That was literally the least of my concern there. The biggest concerns were rushing, lack of evidence, and power hungry.
what? How do you come to this conclusion? Genuinely, how the fuck do you somehow work your way around that conclusion? Dragging power hungry,
Rushing,
oh, rushing, yeah, rushing, power hungry, and lack of evidence.
lack of evidence.
Lack. That's the biggest. That's the biggest bullshit
Lack of
right there.
evidence. Where's his evidence
Where
on
is
this
your
video?
evidence, WitchingMice? Where is it? Or were you just too lazy to edit that in too?
Nah, he's talking about lack of evidence, rushing, all of that stuff. He's the one with the lack of evidence here.
And I think that was the side that showed about K-Walkers today. Cubesix, I got
Maybe
Huh?
a fucking canceling hole at that.
A cancelling hole. Holy shit, this is Twitter talk at its finest. A cancelling hole. What, because I called you a sleazy cunt? Really? Because I hurt your feelings? Because you couldn't take a few fucking digs? Grow up, man.
So Cubesix, you're kind of fucked here, you bitch. Anyways,
my folks.
So let me give you the story about how I K-Walkers and Cubesix. Cubesix was he had commented on the anti-cat theory and expose video, basically because he found me and said like, hey, I want to get some help on this case here, and yeah, I was like, okay, and this is, so you're going to see it if you watch the video in the description. It's unlisted, so anybody with a link can view it. It's in the description, like I said. But the reason why I left predator catching is because my mom fucking found out about my channel.
Oh man, that does explain a lot. But then why the fuck didn't you tell me then? You left me in the dark about that information. I never knew that. You're only telling me
He looks like he's in his 20s. He has a full beard.
you have a full
And
neck beard.
and he's worried about his mom finding his channel.
Oh my god.
And she wanted me to stop. And when you have a mom and an older brother who's constantly up your ass about your YouTube channel, you kind of have no other choice there, do you? But anyways, back on topic. And then he introduced me to K-Walkers, who was supposed to help me with the case. They were setting up interviews, apparently, and that exact day, things went south when I just left. And I left with an explanation, too. Like, it's not like there wasn't any reason why Cubesix was suggesting. I actually...
Oh my god. You did not. Bro, you just said I quit predator hunting. And you never gave the fucking specific reason why. You never said, oh well, my ma found out about it. No, you never fucking said that. You're only telling me this now through this fucking absolute dog shit video.
I just listed the reason I left. I wasn't going to reveal this until I returned to predator catching. Now I'm not too sure if I want to. But I want to, but like now I'm just like not sure if it's like my safest option here because I'll have fucking competitors. And that's not really what I want here exactly. But yeah, let's get to where the conversation went. You're gonna see this in the text. So after he'd said all that, I was like, okay, yeah, I knew about it. And Nexus wasn't supposed to tell you anything until I was like for sure that like everything I theorized is true. And just in those sorry, I kind of but I'm pretty sure just in like those sentences alone, he showed me his fucking sign. Like, okay, I'm just gonna have to call him out and everything. Now there's like no going back. He doesn't want to talk about his on VR chat.
Okay, again, where is the evidence in this? Where are the screenshots? Where are the images? All right, of course, because you're fucking lazy.
Which, I mean, he's watching the conversation too. It's not just his expose, goddammit. So, yeah, he tells me about this and, like, I'm like, okay, look, here's everything I'm sus about. And I start listing my shit and my reasons, and he keeps fucking guilt-tripping me about the goddamn Anomaly situation. Which I, at some point, do say that, yes, Anomaly was a fucking terrible person, but, I mean, like, come on, dude. Like, yeah, Anomaly's a fucking terrible person, and what he did to his return was really fucked up. But that does not change the fact that you were literally proving by suspicions. You were even admitting to it and then unadmitting to it. Like, make up your fucking mind, K-Walkers. God.
What? Okay.
He's
What?
talking about making his mind.
Making up.
Am I hearing this right?
Am I making his mind up? Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah. Do you know, like, this morning Nexus woke up and told me, dude, I have fucking serious trust issues again. Because of fucking K-Walkers. Nexus fucking trusted your ass, dude. I trusted your ass too. Dude, I really trusted your ass too, dude. It didn't exactly give me trust issues. I would say from the beginning I had a little suspicion. But I genuinely thought you were going to be a nice guy, K-Walkers. Like, it's really a shame. I really did. Like you as a friend, dude. And you just go out and prove every suspicion I fucking had about you. And it's not just me. And Nexus also had these suspicions too, like I said at the beginning of the video.
That's kind of fucked when you look at it.
Okay, seriously, really. At every...
He said he's mentioning suspicions, right?
Yeah.
Notice how he isn't explaining what suspicions.
Oh, of course.
How he messed up. What he did.
Why? Like
he's
not
also he's swearing like a has-been character. Like he's from Helluva Boss.
Oh yeah, speaking of one or two recent reaction videos, he's definitely a big fan, I'd say, of Has-Been or Helluva or whichever show it is, like
Blockers. And the first thing I brought up was the rushing thing, but like whenever fucking I told him, like, our first operation together, which was supposed to be Gimple, I was gathering evidence for like I wasn't getting anywhere with like the week and a half. I was fucking rushed to getting fucking evidence basically, and
No,
Because for a week and a half he was doing nothing.
you were doing
Nothing.
nothing at all. I was talking to you for fucking 2 weeks on end, alright? You were barely saying much, okay? Like, I wanted to get the case out, but you were like, well, actually, you know, I've got this thing and then, whatever the fuck kind of excuse you made then, like, oh my god, man.
He was dealing with another Predator case,
Oh,
but he
right.
could have at least moved one of them. He could have said, "Yeah, can we do it another time? Because I'm working on this case as well." But
Exactly.
and then he blames it on everyone else but him.
Genuinely, like, what the fuck? Like, just admit you're wrong.
like a week and a half in, K-Walker just said, "Yo, if you're not gonna get anything, I'm just gonna go ahead and post a video." And he came to me and said like, yeah, but like, can you kind of understand where he's coming from? Like I said yes, but at the time, fuck no, I was balancing 2 sting operations, Gitbo and Tag Gangster.
Again, you could have scheduled these, alright? You could have just said, no, actually, I need to do this another time. Can we schedule this for, like, what, this day or this month or whatever? You could have said something.
Be professional about this. Be professional. You were doing nothing. You were just waiting on your ass and doing nothing, and then complaining about doing 2 operations.
Genuinely.
You cannot exactly pin the blame on me there. And we can. We very much can. Some more guilt tripping comes in, like where the fucking anomaly thing comes on, and he just fucking I think like around this time with the second issue I'd stated about him, like he just brings up the fucking anomaly thing. Yeah, so hey guys, I ruined the whole fucking anomaly thing, right? By screaming you're a pred, to anomaly. I just ruined the whole fucking thing, right?
Yeah, I think you did. Like, from what I'm hearing from your fucking mouth, it does sound like you completely fucking ruined it.
Well, apparently I did that, yeah, so I guess I will take accountability for that. I kind of fucking did there. Like, that kind of caused Anomaly to block us. But what do you expect from a VR chat pred when they're getting confronted? Hell, if I was a VR chat pred and someone's confronting me, I'd probably block them too. Because I'm not trying to get into that shit. I feel like K-Blockers was genuinely actually trying to use his specialty and rage baiting me here. Because he told me what the fuck did I accomplish on 2 exposes, one being the Tech Gangster expose, and I admit, to my knowledge, nothing was achieved there, just a little attention brought to him. Next is try to get law enforcement involved, but I guess law enforcement did jack shit about it.
Then,
This is fine,
the
then.
fucking
Oh my, okay.
So now he's taking credit.
Always gotta take credit. You say, oh well, I actually don't care about credit. It's the last thing I care about. And then you say that
He
shit.
takes all the credit. He's taking the credit and complaining about not getting credit, but in the video he's not. He's just completely denying it.
Then he asked me what I achieved with the anime Catherine thing. Actually, more than you think, dude. Like, did you know after I put, like, even to, like this kind of goes with what I'm about to mention here, like with the rushing thing. If nobody was coming forward to me about anime Catherine, what I achieved there was people were coming forward to me about anime Catherine and telling me, like, hey, yeah, I know her, like, dude, I've seen her before, and shit like that. They were telling me, like, experiences and stuff, and, like, if none of that would have happened, you would not have rushed the recent anime Catherine thing. Yes, anime Catherine has came back recently. Yes, I'm trying to find her fucking socials and shit. And did you know K-Blockers apparently has, where Seb lives? I don't know where he would have gotten that info from, but, like, dude, he has where the fuck Seb lives.
And why shouldn't he? Like, genuinely. Like, she's taken into account that Seb, okay, is a fucking pred, alright, who never fucking learns her lesson, actually. Like, she's genuinely probably the worst type of pred you could ever come across. Like, always on Discord, never learns her lesson, she keeps texting minors and shit. And if we can't do anything about it online, obviously we have to contact law enforcement, specifically her local law enforcement.
If he had watched any of the videos that were made on Seb, like from anyone, then he would have probably seen why all the information is needed.
Exactly.
What's happening with the information. Like, what's going on? But instead, he's just whining and being like, oh, he has her address, he's so dangerous.
Exactly, bro. Oh my fucking god. I can't believe I'm hearing this shit.
And he said I don't know if it's true or not. It might be, it might not be. I'm not even saying this is true. But the things I'm saying for this are true. He plans to use that info for scaring. He plans to use that info for scaring Seb. That's fucking blackmail, Cable. If this is true, that's fucking blackmail, dude.
Oh my god, this is not.
Where did you get that information from?
Exactly, where did you get it from?
He said that it may or may not be true, then why talk about it?
Why talk about it then? Like,
Why say it? Why mention it at all? And he's talking about the rushed videos and rushed cases. This whole entire video is rushed.
Yeah, this whole video, there's no editing in this video either. It's just you on your phone recording Fortnite gameplay. Now take that into account.
Talking, just explaining your life story and like making some half-ass shit up. He didn't even fact check anything. Nothing. Like, if it's true or not, he's just saying like, oh, he's doing that and that. Yeah, he has this and is threatening with that. Source? Trust me on this one.
Like, I don't think you noticed. And now let's go to I already did the rushing. I already explained about rushing. Now let's do lack of evidence. Every single time he does
Ironic. No, I find that they're ironic. He lacks evidence and right after that talks about it.
And this is like more so like also part of the dragging. He barely grabs any fucking evidence. Like most of his evidence looks very unfucking solid as hell. And he just automatically starts on the next video.
Where's your evidence?
Where is your evidence? So, WitchingMice, ask me this, because I know you're going to be watching this video. Where is your evidence? Oh, right, you don't even have to answer that, because you're lazy.
So I try to give him a little advice. He could wait to get a shit ton of evidence. And then, he could wait to get a shit ton of evidence, and then, like, just start with his video. Now, with the anomaly impersonating and sending people CP, yeah, I'll admit that should be another video on anomaly. But all the stuff before that should just be in one video. Like, am I wrong here? I think dragging it.
I think K-Blockers made 3 videos, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
One is where he basically, I've watched them. One is he talks about anomaly. The second one is the response, and the third one is where he impersonated him.
That's not really milking him, okay?
That's just the average, like, interaction. Like, Twitter and his responses. How should he get that before uploading the first video? And also about the thing with Nexus, like, they both teamed up and are basically, like, going against everyone that is actually doing something instead of making some YouTube shorts or talking about Fortnite stuff or making videos that get, like, 20 views on average that isn't even about predator hunting.
Yeah, like, what?
Nobody's right about one thing.
Just a bunch of reactions. That's all that he does.
Exactly.
Really just fucking dragging it, dude. And this when he started guilt tripping me about the whole fucking anomaly thing and where, like, yeah. Like, I feel like this is, like, he's trying to, like, rage bait and guilt trip me. It fucking worked, by the way, Blockers. Your rage bait worked on me. Like how you rushed Anime Cat Theory in, and I didn't even want K-Blockers involved on the new Anime Cat Theory thing. I knew who I wanted involved, and it definitely wasn't K-Blockers. One of the reasons I was nice about it, and one of the reasons, it was actually 2 reasons. Because I knew rage bait didn't work on Anime Cat Theory, and that just happened to be K-Blockers' specialty. The second reason being he has Anomaly's return as well. So I didn't want to bother him with more shit. I mean, but I guess he just way more causing.
Let me say something.
Go on.
Okay, we have been, like, involved with the Anime Cat Theory thing.
Yeah.
Like, we personally know what happened.
Yeah.
WitchingMice basically just left us there, didn't say a thing. K-Blockers barely said anything. We were both just sending memes the whole time, just seeing what she has to say, seeing what she's doing.
As far as I'm concerned.
K-Blockers barely did anything though, so blaming it completely on him, it's kind of immature on, like, WitchingMice's part. Like, this whole video is just made by a 12-year-old. That's what it feels like. Throwing a temper tantrum because his best friend said, like, my card is better than your card.
Which kind of also goes inside of power hungry. And then third thing I had about it was fucking power hungry. I think there's more, but, like, I don't want to drag this. The most I'll do is 2 parts. Maybe a third part if I absolutely fucking have to.
Oh boy.
He says he doesn't want to drag this, and, like, 3 parts is acceptable.
3
But
parts.
when K-Blockers makes 3 parts on Anomaly,
That's
then
bad.
it's too much. That's not good. Too much. You're milking it, dragging it.
Dragging it. Power hungry. Getting
Power
views.
hungry.
Like,
Yeah, milking. Lack of evidence.
lack of evidence. Ugh. Oh god.
But I'd much rather this just be the only part that's ever released. I'm being so for real here. Like, this should just be the only part that's ever released about this whole fucking drama. I just want to drop this shit and bring a little bit of light onto what K-Blockers and Cubesics are doing whenever they're not recording.
Oh my god. You cannot be serious.
Never done not recording.
God.
Also, he said, like, something about the Anime Cat Theory, like,
Yeah.
being in this case. No one has made a video on that.
Yeah, no one.
No
actually.
one, absolutely no one.
Besides, like, Dom's Mad, I think. And, of course, you, WitchingMice.
Like, how they run their operations. Like, yeah, it's just really insane. I went with the whole, like, statement I made before, like, how, like, power hungry can also, like, be like, you're literally milking fucking Seb and Anomaly while you can just be
Milking
Gathering
Seb
all
and
this
Anomaly.
fucking evidence.
Hell, milking Seb and
Milking
Anomaly.
Seb and Anomaly.
Oh my god.
Milking them.
Milking.
Hey, Cubesix, remember that one time a pedophile was, like, talking stuff to minors?
Yeah.
And then, like, after a few videos were made, then she's doing more stuff, more talking to minors, talking to more minors,
Yep.
new people getting involved.
Yeah.
And after that, a final part was made on both channels. Like, they stopped talking about it, and all of a sudden, like, that's milking now.
Yeah, like,
Milking.
milking.
Because
because
what are they milking?
what are we doing?
They're not
Are they?
monetized. They're not doing this for money.
Exactly.
Views don't really matter for them. They're just doing it to spread awareness.
Exactly. That's all
What are
that's
they
all they're
milking?
doing. Like,
They're doing this for a good cause, and he's calling it milking.
milking. Really. Bro, we're fucking grow up, man.
evidence. It also goes inside of the lack of evidence, and also goes with rushing. And you could literally just, like, do that all in one video, like, yeah, and in the Gipple situation, another reason why I dropped out, it would have been, like, my final expose if I was getting anywhere. It would have been my final until I returned if I was actually getting anywhere.
But you didn't. You never got anywhere because you weren't doing anything.
We didn't get nothing from Gipple. In fact, the only information I actually ever really received about Gipple seemed kind of not predatory, really. Like, it's more so seems satirical.
What?
Satirical.
Satirical? I sent
Satirical.
WitchingMice. Are you kidding me?
He's saying satirical.
Satirical. Slimer, we know Gipple more than anyone else, right? We know him.
Yeah.
Well, we used to know him.
Used to.
And as far as we know, the shit he was saying to you at the time and to someone else, he was not being at all satirical. They didn't sound like
No.
jokes to me. So I don't know where the fuck this man is getting this shit from. Being fucking Gipple beats it. Shit beats it. No.
Like, I'm being so for real here. Now, time for the coup de grace. Fucking CubeSix. This made me lose all respect I had for CubeSix after this.
Oh boy, I can't wait for this. You lost all my respect for him, and it's just me calling him a sleazy cunt.
After he sent me this text right here, I'll let you read it.
Look at this. Bro, now, the reason... Okay, well, sorry to offense this, but I'll say it again. The reason why I said this is because, yeah, all of this is pretty much fucking true. Like,
You're a fucking useless cunt. Looking back on the West case, you did fuck all. When I was reaching out to every Pred hunter, big or small, you were one of the two to actually hear my case. And then when you were preparing to get my interview with West, you fucking dipped. And now you're down behind blockers back with Nexus because he's apparently dragging an Omni or whatever the fuck kind of shit. You're a little bitch and you clearly never took Pred hunting seriously. Honestly, fuck you and fuck Nexus too, sleazy cunt. Now let's go back on some of his points there. Yes, I fucking did because I had to. This is what I mentioned earlier in the video. My mom fucking found out about my channel and this is not...
Again, you never told me that. You never told me that directly. Like, you never said anything.
And then he blames it on everyone but himself.
You blame it on everyone for yourself, too. Like,
even bullshit either. My mom actually did. I'm not too happy about it either. In fact, think about it. That would have probably still been going on because we would have gotten jack shit from Gipple. Because he didn't seem really interested in fucking talking to anybody whatsoever. And another point he said is I never cared about Pred hunting. Neither do you. I don't see any fucking Pred catches on your channel.
Since when are you a predator hunter?
yeah, when was I ever a predator hunter to begin with? Like, oh,
Since when did you post videos about hunting predators on your channel?
yeah. Like, when did I ever say anything about predators? Because unless we're talking about me, submitting evidence to you around the time, and K-blockers as well about Gipple, I only submit
I've
cases.
never seen you hunt a predator on your channel.
Yeah, it's weird. That's really weird.
Jesus fucking Christ, if I really didn't give a fuck, would I have posted 6 catches before being forced to step down? Not only were they 6 catches, but they were also 6 well-prepared.
okay.
6 catches.
6 catches, you said.
That's all. On his 500 videos, only 6 of them are predator hunters.
6, really?
Hunting predators. If you go on his channel, he has 553 videos. His most popular one isn't even something about predator hunting.
Like, so I don't know where the fuck you're getting this information from.
Now that I'm looking on his channel, he's milking that vegan teacher. He's milking Vivzy Pop, like Hasbin Hotel and Palula Boss. That's like his most popular stuff. He's milking that.
God, how fucking stupid are you, dude? Like,
Oh, isn't that ironic? Isn't that hilariously ironic?
you clearly got none of the fucking context at all from K-blockers. And I even told, literally the last thing I said to K-blockers was, I wish him the best of luck on his business. Our morals just don't meet. I try to be as nice about it as possible. And CubeSix comes to me with this fucking negative ass energy. So, yeah.
Oh my god, no way. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Okay? For what I've been told, that is not the case at all.
That's kind of stupid on his end, because that's kind of career-ruining language right there, calling you a fucking sleazy cunt and shit.
How is that career ruining?
Career ruining because you couldn't take a few digs.
You didn't say anything offensive. You just said like, you're Irish. You
Yeah.
just said like the most common word there.
Yeah, exactly. We call each other cunts all the time.
Anyways, let's go back to it. I'm a useless cunt. My channel's doing better than you fuckhead.
Why do I fucking care? I
Did
don't-
he already put that up?
Yeah.
He's talking about dragging and like how you're dragging K-blockers and
Oh, wait.
and he's doing the same thing.
Alright, he's breaking down all the shit I've said to him bit by bit, like going from like first sentence to the last. He's gonna try and break it down. Okay, now first off, I don't care if you're bigger than me. I don't care how fucking more popular or famous than me. Like, YouTube does not fucking matter all that much to me. Like, yeah, it is my passion. I love doing it. But like, I'm not view
Like,
hungry.
we have a life outside of the internet.
Yeah.
Something that you and Nexus cannot relate to.
Okay.
Saying all of that stuff, lack of no, he's narcissistic. He's a hypocrite. That's what he is. He's a hypocrite.
Definitely. Hell no.
Looking back on the West case, you did fuck all. Oh, okay, sorry, I was actually trying to grab some evidence here. God damn.
Yeah.
Trying to grab. He
Sure.
only talked for. He only sent like 4 messages and dipped after a week.
Literally.
Trying to grab my. What is he trying to grab? His cock?
Probably to beat it to Charlie Morningstar.
And this dude really thinks that K-blockers is not dragging shit. He said fuck me and fuck Nexus too. Okay. Anyways, let me go back to if I had anything else about K-blockers. Oh, you know what? There was one thing I forgot. K-blockers was working with predators. Against his own will. CubeSix was fucking basically forcing him to do it.
No!
Notice how he says that at the end and it's like, oh wait, I forgot.
Oh my. No, the fuck. Where are you getting this from? Where are you getting this from? I did not force
He loves
K-blockers.
spreading misinformation.
And this is a perfect example right here. Like, holy
No
shit.
one forced K-blockers. No one did anything to force K-blockers.
No, the
They
fuck
just
they
asked
didn't.
him.
Like,
They
literally-
asked, like, the person who did. I know CubeSix didn't ask him
I know.
because I did. I asked him, and I didn't force him to.
And K-blockers actually admitted that to me. So, I mean, we'll give K-blockers 1 point there. We call it CubeSix on that. CubeSix was basically forcing
How?
How was he forcing? Cubes isn't forcing. If I recall, if I look at the message from your video link, he literally said, he didn't say who sent that message, who did anything. But you're just pulling stuff out of your ass and blaming it on other people so you can be the victim.
Genuinely, like, there's no other way around it.
Blockers to work with the predator. It's all in the fucking text. You can go to the video down below. It's like a 2-minute video. Like there's all the text screenshots of me and K-Blockers' interaction, including the fucking text that Cubic sent me.
Another thing, he's mentioning that now. Why not add it in the main video? Why make a separate one? It only takes like 10 extra minutes if you're doing it quick. You just put that over the recording you have right now. Why couldn't you do that before?
Exactly. Like, why couldn't you?
He can't lazy. But he can't just add stuff onto a video, editing stuff.
Dude.
500 videos and none of them are edited well.
He's like the fucking Jinx, the modern day Jinx at this point. Like, remember Jinx, the reaction channel? That's what his fucking channel is.
He's just reacting to videos. He thinks he's doing stuff, but...
And, Cubic hit me with fucking Clyde afterwards. He blocked my ass on Discord.
And I'm glad I did. I don't need to hear anything out of you. And I don't need to, like, alright?
He's just gonna put some bullshit on his ass to play the victim, like Seb or all the other predators, got them anomaly as well. It's just playing the victim.
Genuinely.
Doing that, just being like, oh, I didn't know any better, or oh no, that's not my fault, I'm sorry, don't be mad at me.
Literally.
So, I mean, yeah, I guess that's just whatever, you know. I don't think Cubic is what to try to say further. Quite a very
Yeah, that's right. I wouldn't want to.
unprofessional way to, like, you know, because I don't think Cubic exactly had in mind that I could easily fucking record and expose him for saying all that shit. That was quite unprofessional of him, the way he...
Oh my god, really? Well, this expose, as you call it, isn't really that much. Alright? It's, like, there is a sandcastle there, but, like, there's nothing else to it. It's a boring old sandcastle with fuck all. You have fuck all against me, WitchingMice. Fuck all, I tell you.
About that. Power hungry. He's now saying that he can just expose it like that, without any issue.
Yeah.
Isn't that considered power hungry?
Literally. But he
How
won't.
hypocritical is he?
Truly. How far are you willing to go with this, WitchingMice?
He fucking talked to me on his final words to me. Like I said, that's kind of just fucking stupid on his end. Like, you fucked up there. Of course, both of them are in the wrong here, dude. Like Cubic was forcing K-Blockers to work with the Predator.
Again, no, I fucking wasn't. You're pulling shit out of your ass.
He's dragging it.
He's dragging it. He's literally...
He's dragging the Cube 6 K-Blockers. He's dragging that.
He's so butthurt. He is so needlessly butthurt. So fucking pathetic, like.
It was in K-Blockers' server, so K-Blockers could have easily said no and removed Blake, aka Saren. That was the name of the Predator they were working with. They could have easily removed fucking Blake from the server, and it was K-Blockers' server. What the fuck could Cubic really do about it?
Now that I look at it, didn't WitchingMice have mod on K-Blocker server?
Oh yeah, I think he did.
Bro.
So he could have banned Siren any day, whenever he wanted to.
Yeah, Nexus too. Like, I don't know why he just didn't do anything about it either. Like,
so they're not complaining about something they could have prevented if they didn't like it. They could have literally talked to K-Blockers. Or us, so we would have told K-Blockers.
Literally, bro.
Because it's K-Blockers' server. Come on, it's not like it was in Cubic's server. I don't even think Cubic's has a server. So, yeah, the working with Pred, the fucking rushing, the power hungriness, and it's...
Power hungry, rushing, working with Pred.
Milking Pred's reviews. Like, Christ.
It's like just pulling it out of his ass.
He's pulling shit out of a hat. That's
Yeah,
just the sound smart. Like,
he's not making any sense.
oh, none whatsoever. Like, holy shit.
He's literally the goddamn Patrick image.
Literally. Oh shit. That Patrick image is hilarious.
A lack of evidence. And Cubic being the fucking pinnacle of Dick Rider, him being in the middle of this all. It's just kind of fucked up, what's going on. Anyways, yeah. Like I said,
Dick Rider. How am I being a Dick Rider for K-Blockers? And anyway,
If we look at it, Nexus and WitchingMice, they're having like...
yeah, if you check Nexus's comments right now,
like, if what Cubic is doing is dick riding, then they might as well be having a whole BDSM session.
might as well, like, holy shit.
The text conversations in the description. It's the unlisted YouTube video. Let's get into today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Anyways, I'm really sorry I had to post this.
There is so much to point out here. There is so much irony in this video. It's actually insane. There was absolutely no editing either. Like, there was fuck all evidence to back your claims up. Like, genuinely.
Everything, all of his editing was just copy-paste the Fortnite gameplay, where he just dies, and like add the same picture for like 5 seconds 2 times. This is just so stupid now.
Yeah, sure. Anyways, I guess that's it. If you guys liked the video or something, want us to shit on WitchingMice more.
We can make a separate video and explain basically everything that happened, because this is kind of like a reaction, and we'll see what happens after.
We'll see what happens.
Because
Yeah.
Nexus and WitchingMice, like, they're obviously together. They might as well be dating, sucking each other off, giving each other 69, BDSM, all that. Literally, Nexus is literally licking the back of WitchingMice's boots. just kissing his feet and being like, oh, my lord, my sweetheart, I love the way you make these videos and do absolutely nothing the whole time. Just sing for Fortnite skins and make Helluva Boss content. I love the way you do that.
Literally.
Cecil! I need you, Cecil!